Welcome back. I'm Sunny with Sunnyside Yogalates. Got like a 15-minute total ab, a little bit of booty for you. As always, the playlist is in the description box. You can press play when I press play to go to the beat of the music. I got a set of weights and a block. If you don't have those, it's all good. Meet me on your back, supine position. You can bring your knees to the sky. If you have a block or something to squeeze between your knees, place it there. Interlace fingers behind your head. Get my weights out of the way. Let your elbows be wide and let your fingertips be nice and light behind your head. Take a big, big inhale. As you exhale, squeeze the block and peel your head, neck, and shoulders up, chin off your chest. Try to find the tips of your shoulder blade. Just hold for a moment. Allow yourself to connect to your core here. Ensure that your navel is pressed up and in toward your floating ribs. Squeeze the inner thighs. And if your belly domes, really try to press your front ribs down toward your hips. You inhale, release a little pressure on the block, lower head, neck, and shoulders down. Exhale, use your core. Squeeze the block, peel head, neck, and shoulders up. Your core picks up your head, neck, and shoulders, not your fingertips. You're gonna hold it up in 3. All the way up and hold it in 2. And 1, hold it up, chin off the chest, and just pulse up and squeeze, up and squeeze. Really try to stay on the tips of your shoulder blades. Really try to keep your chin off of your chest. Feel everything engaged here. Work, work, work. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax all the way down. Arms by your side, palms face down, glute bridges, big inhale. Let's go get it. Exhale. Slightly tilt your tailbone toward your heels and lift your hips up and squeeze everything at the top, shoulder blades heavy. Inhale, hover those glutes. Exhale, lift and squeeze. 1 more, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Hold it up, heels heavy, shoulder blades heavy. You just pulse those hips up 1 inch. Go get it. Up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Try to keep those abdominals engaged. Really press the shoulder blades heavy. Just for 5. Press the palms down. Last 3. Last 2. Isometric hold at the very end. On 1, hold it up. Just squeeze, press. Give it all you got for 5. Last 4. Last 3. 2 and 1. Relax all the way down. Remove your block. For the 100, legs come into reverse tabletop. Shins parallel to the sky. Arms up above your shoulders. Palms face forward. Big, big inhale. Exhale, peel head, neck, and shoulders up, chin off your chest. Knees are directly over the hips. In 3, you pump those arms. 2 and 1. Just pump those arms. It's a short set to start. Pump those arms. Squeeze your muscles to your arm bones. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Keep head, neck, and shoulders up if you can. Interlace fingers behind your head. Right leg goes to the sky. Left leg goes forward and down. Make that capital L shape. Point your toes and lift your kneecaps. Come to the tips of your shoulder blades. Arms by the hips. Squeeze those fingertips together. Yes, you can. In for the 100, once again, you pump those arms. Go get it to the tempo. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Last 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. You're just holding it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Interlace fingers behind your head again. Elbows wide, fingertips light, nice and slow. Just switch the positions of your legs. Move them really slow like they're moving through peanut butter. Your tailbone presses heavy. Can you find the tips of your shoulder blades again? Breathing here. In 5, you leave the left leg up, right leg forward and down. 3, 2, 1. Leave the legs as they are, arms forward, and pump. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. That was a long time to have your head, neck, and shoulders up. So good job. Both legs go to the sky. Interlace fingers behind your head once more. Exhale, peel head, neck, and shoulders up, chin off your chest. Find those shoulder blade tips. Double D's on your inhale, lower your legs down together. Exhale, sweep them out and in, make that semicircle. You do another one, going the opposite way. Inhale, take the legs out, meet them at the bottom, glue them together, and exhale, lift them right above your hips. Keep them above your hips. Arms go up. Exhale, they're by your hips. Option to lower your legs 45 degrees. This is your last set of the 100. 3, 2, and 1. Pump, pump, pump those arms. Breathe. Lift up a little higher in your torso if you can. Last 3. Last 2, and 1, relax. That was hard. Good job. All right, we move on to those glutes next. Grab your block. It comes between your knees. Actually, we don't have the glutes next. Next, we have abs, but you still want your block between your knees. You reach across your body to grab your weights. So big shout out to Pilates by Izzy. I got this ab sequence from one of her videos. It was no joke. Arms reach above your shoulders, palms facing. You got to squeeze the block like we did in the beginning to activate that lower powerhouse. Big inhale, leave your legs as they are. Exhale, just reach your head, neck, and shoulders up. Your weights and your arms frame your pelvis. Inhale, go back. Exhale, pull your navel up and in. Keep your chin off your chest, eyes to thighs as your arms frame those thighs. Inhale, go back. Just a couple more like this. You could stay this way the whole entire time. You do not have to progress to the next levels. This is plenty hard, especially if you squeeze that block and lift to the tips of your shoulder blades. In 3, we add those legs going into reverse tabletop the same time as you lift head, neck, and shoulders up. In 2 and 1. Can the legs lift to reverse tabletop as you peel your head, neck, and shoulders up? Then those toes reach toward the floor as your arms come back. Exhale, peel everything up at the same time. So this is where it's a little bit different. Instead of letting your feet come back to the floor, see if those toes can hover. I've got that anterior pelvic tilt, an arch in my low back, so I can't get my toes to the floor. If you can, go for it. You got 8 more. Sometimes I rewatch these and I'm like, oh, I'm arching my low back. Cameraman, you gotta tell me. My cameraman's a personal trainer, y'all. Am I arching my low back or am I keeping the spine neutral? Can you see it? It's neutral? Okay, good. All right, in 5, you hold it up and you add an extension of those legs. All the same cues are applying. Press that tailbone, hold it up in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, melt your front ribs underneath the top of your hips. Extend your legs, squeeze the block, knees on top of those hips, and toes down, arms back. That's an arch in my low back. It's so hard not to do it. Just take a smaller range of motion, right? Or you can just lift the arms above the shoulders instead of finding that negative resistance, okay? It's your choice. In 5, you hold it up. Keep the core isometrically contracted and just those legs go out and in. You can do it in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, chin off the chest, just those legs forward and in. You gotta squeeze the block the whole time. You can lift the legs higher. If you feel this in your low back, I might have to. 3, 2, and 1. Leave your knees just above your hips. Now you're just pulsing the torso up. Just come to the tips of your shoulder blades. Don't rest on that upper back. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. You did it. You did it. You did it. Nice work. Now we move on to booty. Thank goodness. Arms by your side, palms face down. Squeeze that block a lot. Weight in your heels. Tilt your tailbone. Big inhale. Exhale. Lift those hips up and squeeze the block. Give it a hold. I always like to start with the hold just because It'll really let you feel into the new muscle group that we are activating, all right? Squeeze the block, heels heavy, shoulder blades heavy. Now you inhale, hover. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale, hover. Exhale, lift and squeeze. You got 4 more. In 3, you hold it up. Give me that isometric hold. Yes, I am sweating already. Up and hold it on 2. Up and hold it on 1. Squeeze the block, weight heavy in the heels. And pulse up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Breathing here. Try to exhale every time you pulse those hips up and every time you squeeze that block. That's what's going to energize this movement. In 4, you hold it up. All the way up and hold it in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it all the way up. Weight heavy in the right heel. Left leg forward, point the toes. And pulse. Up, up. Try to keep the hips level. Drive through that right heel just for 5, 4, 3. Come on, keep breathing. 2. And 1, left foot down. Weight goes in that left foot. Right leg forward, squeeze the block, point the toe, and pulse. Up, 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 and up. Yes, you can. Last 5. Up and hold it in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, both feet down, hips up. You are not resting. Instead, in 5, you lift those heels up. Give me calf raises in 3, 2, and 1. Heels up, tap them down. Heels up, tap them down. In 3, you leave them up. In 2, leave them up on 1. Squeeze the block, impulse, up and squeeze. Up and squeeze, up and squeeze. Yes, you can. Yes, you are. Build those glutes. Come on. Give it 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't forget the squeeze. 4. Shoulder blades heavy. Here is 3, 2, and 1. Heels down. Booty down. Legs up. Arms up. Palms face in. Peel head, neck, and shoulders up. On your inhale, lower your legs, lower your arms. Biceps frame your ears. Exhale, peel everything up. Hold it up. And just pulse up. Squeeze and pulse those fingertips up to your toes. Your toes are pointed, your kneecaps are lifted. A little bit of abs to finish. Last 5, 4, 3. Put a smile on your face. You're almost done. 2. Hold it up on 1. 3, 2, and 1. That is it. You are done. Obliques to finish this. See that? 3 songs are almost out of here. Legs in reverse tabletop. We've done this one before. Block on that right thigh. Your left elbow secures the block. You interlace fingers behind your head. Chin is off of your chest. As you exhale, press into that block and extend the left leg. Inhale, come back in. Exhale, press and extend. Inhale, come back in. Exhale, press to extend. Feel your obliques work here. The lower you take the left leg, the more you feel that core. You can take it higher if you start to feel that low back. If you rest on that right shoulder blade, see if you can come up to the very tip of it. In 5, you hold that left leg long. In 3. In 2. And 1, hold that left leg long. Hold the squeeze on the block with the right elbow. Lift that left leg up with the pointed toe. Flex to lower it halfway down. 2 more. Exhale, point to lift up. Inhale, flex to lower halfway down. Last one. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex to lower. Hold it down. Point those toes. And just pulse that left leg up an inch. Up an inch. Your right elbow is squeezing into the block or your knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. I should have faced you first, but that's okay. Hopefully you could see. Block goes to left thigh, right elbow secures it. Interlace fingers behind your head. Come all the way up. Find the tip of that left shoulder blade. It's an exhale, press and extend. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, press and extend. Try to feel the biofeedback from that block or anything that you can put against that left thigh. You got 4 more. Chin off the chest. Try to feel your obliques activate as you do this cross-body core work. You hold that right leg long in 3, 2, right leg long on 1, hold it, point to lift it up. Inhale, flex to lower it halfway down. Exhale, point to lift up. Are you resting on your left shoulder like I am? Try to lift up. Good, 1 more. Point to lift. Inhale, flex to lower, hold it halfway, point those toes, squeeze the block, and just pulse that right leg up to the very end. To the very end, yes you can. Yes you are, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, you're done. You did it. Woo, thanks for coming, Sunnyside. Great job. See you for the next one. If you ever need a cool down stretch, you can watch this video right here. It might show up right here. You can do it after or before a workout. See you next time.